Hey guys, I want to do an overview for you to kind of show you a solution that I found to fix the ride height of my TMC Adapt Pack with my Cry Precision JPC2. And I want to preface that with saying the JPC2 actually has a system integrated into the shoulder straps to do this, and I did not learn that until I bought this kit. But that doesn't detract from the kit that I had made for me by Windy Hill Stitchworks over there, because this kit will work with other plate carriers. Just specifically the JPC2 kind of has something that is a little more streamlined and I think a better fit for mounting an Adapt Pack to it. And I wish I had learned this a long time ago, but here we are. So I'll show you the kit pieces here. So let me set most of these down, I'll go over them. So these would be, I think, straps for the side of the Adapt Pack for you to clip into the cummerbund. Includes the male and female ends of the buckle, and then G-hooks on one side. And then the main thing, these pieces are what you would mount the top of the Adapt Pack to. So you've got these Velcro straps that you would actually place on top of your existing shoulder straps. They would just Velcro to the top of them, and then you could close up any shoulder pads or shoulder covers over them. And then this would allow you to adjust the height that the pack would sit on your plate carrier, depending on how tight or loose you have your shoulder straps. You would want to adjust the pack height to kind of match with your plate bag height, and that's what these would allow you to do. So really cool kind of solution, in my opinion, for that. And then let me show you what the JPC2 specifically has and what I did. So you have these webbing loops, and what I did is I took these male ITW Nexus or ITW Fastex buckles, I believe is what they're called, and I dremeled a slit in them so I could slide them over this webbing, and it's really pretty secure. And what this does is I can just clip the pack into these, but this height is fixed as to what my plate bag height is set to. Depending on how far apart you Velcro the shoulder straps together. So this is like a fixed height, but it works pretty well for me. What the Windy Hill Stitchworks kit does is allows you to adjust the height of the pack if this height isn't good for you on your JPC2. So let me clip the pack into this before I install the Windy Hill kit, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So it just clips into the top here, and then we'll go ahead and clip it into the cummerbund as well, down here, and the other side. Alright, so kind of see the height that the bag sits at, which is, oops, sorry, get back over here, which is pretty much in line with the top of the plate bag. A little bit higher, which I actually prefer. Let me take this apart so you can kind of see it a little bit better. And then I still have overhang, but that's mainly because this is a small plate carrier, and the pack it's just going to be longer than the plate bag, so it's kind of a larger pack for somebody as small framed as I am. So, but I think this is a far better mounting solution than what this pack came with. Whoops. Losing you here. Let me show you what this initially came with. Fix this camera. It's all over the place today. Alright. So this is what I used for the pack. This is what was included. So this I just mollied onto the rear plate bag. So I can show you. I have these mounted like, I think right here. And they worked alright, but the pack still hung pretty low as compared to up here. So you can see quite a bit of difference in the height that my pack was riding. And I wish I had known about these before Overlord, but it is what it is. So there's that. Let me get into the Windy Hill, because for those of you that don't have a JPC2, this will actually work great for a lot of other plate carriers. So to install those, you would kind of undo your shoulder covers, and then these would sit on top of the Velcro here, and then you can kind of adjust the height if you want, and then close the shoulder cover over this strap if you want, which is probably what I would do. And I'll just layer it over, because it'll be really hard for me to take off the buckles that I put onto the JPC2 straps themselves. It was quite a pain to get those on, so I don't think I'll be getting them off anytime soon. And same thing with the other side. Just slap the Velcro piece on top, and then just tighten the straps. And essentially what this does is gives you an anchor point for the top of the pack, and pretty much same thing, same deal. As you can see with these tightened all the way, it's pretty much the same height as the integrated loops on the back of the JPC2. So, but this kit does provide a lot more adjustability, I guess you would call it, because I would need these cinched all the way down for the pack, but somebody else that has a smaller frame than I do would probably want their pack to hang a little bit lower depending on their setup. So got these a little too tight and the buckle doesn't want to close because of the webbing. So I'm just going to loosen them up a little bit. There we go. And then same deal with the side ones. I can just use the existing strap and just plug it into the cummerbund. And you still have a very, very decent ride height for the pack, as opposed to the Molly adapters that were included with the pack. So I think definitely a worthwhile upgrade if you're having issues, mounting like the removable operator pack or the Mil-Spec Monkey Adapt pack, or even this TMC replica of the Adapt pack. Definitely look into shooting Windy Hill Stitchworks a message. about this kit, and hope it works out for you. Thanks for watching.